right?
Listen to me real closely.
I'm asking.
Listen to me real closely.
You. Does the halo right trump my First Amendment right?
Listen to me.
I'm asking you.
Listen to me. You gotta stay 25 feet back and not interfere. Not interfere with us. You keep interjecting, okay? And that's what's going on.
Next time you cause her attention to come off that deputy and speak to you, you are going in handcuffs, you're going to jail.
Hello, Moon. You have a voluntary choice in this situation, Moon.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. In early November of 2025, a viewer named B received a call from his fiancée informing him she had been involved in a minor traffic accident. B arrived at the scene shortly after to assist with the vehicle. Several deputies of the Citrus County Sheriff's Office then responded and turned the accident into a DUI investigation, telling B to stand back, which is when he began recording.
It's voluntary.
Sir, stop talking.
I'm allowed to talk. I'm in public, sir.
If you keep interrupting this deputy...
I'm not interrupting anybody.
If you keep interrupting this deputy, you will find yourself in handcuffs going to jail.
I'm not interrupting him. I'm speaking. I'm free speaking. Publicly. Am I speaking publicly freely? That's my question. It's voluntary. You don't have to participate.
The deputies now moved the driver behind their vehicles to prevent B from recording them and advising his fiancée of her rights.
You can refuse. You can refuse. It's not interfering. I'm in public. I'm in public.
Interrupting the investigation.
Hey.
Listen, let me explain something.
Explain
to you,
all you want.
There's something called the halo law. Are you clear of that? Right? Are you clear of that?
Elaborate.
Okay, so you gotta stay 25 feet back and not interfere.
Am I 25?
Not interfere with us.
Florida's HALO law refers to a statute that went into effect in 2024. The law makes it a crime to approach or remain within 25 feet of an officer who is performing certain duties after being warned to stay back. However, the statute explicitly requires a mens rea element. The person must willfully impede, provoke, or harass an officer, and refuse to comply with a dispersal order. Speech alone is not impeding. Furthermore, the statute does not allow officers to create a speech-free zone. This means verbal criticism, commentary, and even giving instructions cannot be criminalized.
Am I allowed to express myself?
Listen.
Do I
Listen
not have
to
a
me.
First Amendment
Okay,
right?
listen to
Do
me
I not
real
have-
closely.
I'm asking.
Listen to me real closely.
You. Does the halo right trump my First Amendment right?
Listen to me.
I'm asking you.
Listen to me.
I'm asking you.
No, you
Because you're interrupting with the investigation.
No.
You're
Okay,
asking
every
this question
time-
that he's going to explain to you, but you won't just shut up and listen.
I'm literally willing to shut up and listen.
Then shut
I'm
up.
asking a question.
Then shut up.
Does the halo, whatever this halo thing is, does it trump my First Amendment right to speak in public freely?
Okay, so listen to me.
Does it trump my First Amendment
Okay, so
right?
that's the first part
That's
of
my
it.
question.
That's the first. That's
Is
the
my
first
First
law.
Amendment-
tell you?
Okay. The
No,
second
I'm
one is
waiting
also
for it.
called.
He's
I'm
trying to tell you,
waiting
but you
for
won't
it.
shut up.
Is that
Okay.
does it trump my First Amendment right to
Listen
speak
to
in
me.
public?
Okay, every time, because from what my understanding is
Yes.
that you keep interjecting. Okay, and that's what's
not
going
accurate.
on.
I've
But here's
recorded it from the
listen to me. Listen, can you let me talk for 2
I'm
seconds?
letting you talk.
Okay, so
I don't need to let you talk.
Okay,
You can just
all right,
talk.
dude, we're done.
Next time you cause her attention to come off
I'm
that
letting
deputy,
you know. You can just
listen,
talk.
Next time you cause her attention to come off that deputy and speak to you, you are going in handcuffs. You're going to jail. Okay? Am I being clear?
Fair enough.
Perfect.
So I have no First Amendment right. Heard.
You are interrupting
I'm gonna talk
with
to
the
the moon.
investigation.
So when I
You are
talk to the
interrupting
moon,
with the investigation.
if I talk to the moon,
You are interrupting with the
if I
investigation.
talk to the moon,
Okay, whatever. We're done with you.
Hello, Moon. You have a voluntary choice in this situation, Moon. I have a First Amendment. 25 feet. Get out of here. Fucking.
really?
Oh, hey, you go ahead and get back in the vehicle.
I'm in
Okay,
public.
you're gonna go to jail. Get back in the vehicle.
Am I in
Go to jail.
public?
Okay, because you're gonna learn real quick about case law. Get back in the vehicle.
I'm asking you.
Get back in. It doesn't matter
So you're giving me an order. What is the justification?
because this is a try.
You first you said 25 feet, didn't you? You said 25 feet. I'm asking you a question. Are you changing your orders?
Are the laws changing all of a sudden? What is your justification to have me get back in the vehicle? I'm not doing anything. I'm recording. I'll happily leave if I legally have to. If I legally have to, I'll leave.
Is this a truck? 22. Okay, so you're good. It's not a traffic stop. Okay, but you have got to stop.
Stop what?
Okay, interjecting.
I did.
You have got to
100%.
stop interjecting.
I did.
Okay, so stop.
I
Because
did.
every time you come over here and you run your mouth, okay, he's trying to conduct his investigation. You're taking her attention off of what he's doing. Okay? Are we clear?
I understand, but I'm talking to the moon.
Okay. And she's told you to stop too.
Okay, well,
So stop.
Oh,
Just
fair
stop.
enough. Fair
Just stop.
enough. Fair enough. Why are you on such a trip, bro?
No, it's no trip. The thing is, you're not understanding. We were trying to conclude our investigation, okay? And if nothing's going on, you guys are free to go.
Fair enough.
Okay? But once we're done,
all I did
Just
was
stop.
tell her things were optional. I'm allowed to tell her that something's optional. That's all I did. I'm just standing here. I'm not trying to give you guys problems.
Sir, he's conducting an investigation.
Of course.
Okay. Obviously, yes, you have your right to freedom of speech.
Thank you.
Totally understandable.
Yeah.
However, during this investigation, if she unfocuses from this investigation and focuses on you,
Fair enough.
you're going to go to jail for obstruction.
Obstruction.
You're obstructing
is
this
that-
investigation.
That's obstruction.
Correct. Because we've told you there's an active investigation going on right now.
Right.
That requires her attention.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to sit over here,
So
you
is
want
that
to film,
okay?
do whatever your thing.
No, fair enough.
You can do all that.
If that's obstruction,
The problem
I'll
is
respect
when you
that.
start screaming and you start yelling or talking or whatever, and it causes her to lose attention to the investigation
Yeah.
to come to you, that is obstruction because you've been told. Okay.
Though the third deputy to approach was polite, it is now seemingly apparent that not a single deputy on scene respects the Constitution or understands the elements of obstruction. The Florida courts have ruled repeatedly that obstruction requires actual material interference, not annoyance, criticism, or disrespect. Words alone do not constitute obstruction without including threats of violence. The deputies are weaponizing a statute to silence advice unfavorable to their pursuit of a DUI.
That's
Okay.
what it boils down to.
Fair enough. I will take your word on that and respect it.
Thank you.
I appreciate you at least stepping aside and trying to appreciate my concerns.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Their repeated threats of arresting B for speaking provoked his silence long enough to allow the investigating officer to convince his fiancée to perform the optional field sobriety tests. However, it should be noted that refusing the tests can contribute to probable cause, but is insufficient alone for an arrest. Field sobriety tests are unreliable, subjective, and designed for failure, and after completing them, B's fiancée was placed under arrest.
Can I drive her car home? I'm just asking you, can I drive her car home? Alright. Of course. Fucking dicks.
Now, after filming the scene for 35 minutes, B asks a few questions, and the deputies manufacture a reason to arrest him.
Do you have consent to search the vehicle?
Not searching the vehicle, sir. Places where items in there.
Can I move the vehicle?
Hey, you're not going to stand like that with your hand in your pocket. Get your hand out of your pocket. Thank you.
Okay. Fucking high strung over here.
Realizing the deputy is now barking unlawful orders to a bystander under the guise of possessing a weapon, B flipped his pockets inside out and set his headphones and other personal belongings on the ground in front of him. This was the basis the deputies used to arrest him for criminal littering.
I'll do my job, bud.
Do my job.
Yep.
Does it help you? Here, I'll empty my pockets.
No, stop. Just stop.
It's empty. Look, boom, bro.
Good.
There you go. You scared? You scared of this? Literally nothing. Empty pockets.
Actually, you got your ID on you?
I don't.
Okay. What's your name?
I don't give it to you because
Okay,
I'm in
you're gonna go to
public.
jail.
I'm not going to jail.
What's
because
your
we're not
what's
in
your
a-
name?
We're not a stop in state.
Does it
ID.
matter?
It does. I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Guess what? You
That's-
just what you're going to
then,
jail. If you refuse to ID yourself, you're going to jail. Put handcuffs on this.
B had memorized his driver's license number and recited it for the deputies. After he was advised that he was under arrest, his camera was shut off as the men put him in cuffs. At his first court appearance, the littering citation was immediately dropped and replaced with an obstruction charge for not identifying. This is ridiculous for several reasons. First, the deputies documented his recited identification number on the littering citation, proving that he identified. Second, since the littering charge was bogus and likely only used to retaliate by abusing the process as a punishment for exercising his constitutional rights, then there was no lawful reason requiring B to provide his ID in the first place. B appeared in court for the charge in early December and now has a pre-trial hearing on New Year's Eve. As always, I'll provide updates as they become available, but I'm always curious to hear what you think of these encounters. So let me know how you feel in the comments down below.